And we are back on the course, about to cross 750 meters into the men's youth single B finals here. Out on the course right now, we are looking to decide places 7 through 12 in the country of this field that started with 30 on Thursday. In this particular race, you have the athletes that placed 4th, 5th, and 6th respectively in their semifinals on Friday, and they are here on the race course right now to decide between the 6 of them how they're going to fall. Again, 7th through 12th in the country. On the course right now in lane order, from lane 2 on the far side of the course, that's the opposite side from the finish tower, is Brandon Fernandez out of Oak Neck Academy. In lane 3, Alex Kawaja out of Redwood Scullers. Lane 4 is Andrew Joseph Beck out of Long Beach Juniors. In lane 5 is Matthew Wainwright from the Woodlands. Lane 6, Mason Coopers out of Sarasota, and in lane 7 is Alexander Reese out of South Jersey. You can see those 4 boats super clustered together there as we cross the 1,000. Those middle 4 athletes, Alex Kawaja, Andrew Joseph Beck, Matthew Wainwright, and Mason Coopers, are the 4 boats that are out in the lead right and now. The farthest in front being Matthew Wainwright and Mason Coopers here in lanes 5 and 6, followed by Alex Kawaja out of Redwood Scullers, Brandon Fernandez out of Oak Neck Academy over on the far side in 3rd.
We talked about it. We had some B finals yesterday. We had some C and D finals. This is it. Last race of the season for these athletes, unless they're going to row over the summer. And you got to lay your piece out here. You've taken a lot of strokes. You've put a lot of time into this sport over the past school year. And this is it. It may be a B final, but you're out here to race to win. And right now it is Matthew Wainwright of the Woodlands and Mason Coopers of Sarasota Crew. You can see them very close to one another as Brandon Fernandez of Oak Neck Academy continues to press on them. And I saw him just sneak a glance over to his left, trying to figure out what kind of speed he needs to show. As you see there, Andrew Joseph Beck of Long Beach Junior Crew sitting in 4th place ahead of Alex Kawaja of Redwood Scullers and then Alexander Reese of South Jersey. But look at this race up front. It's basically 10 feet separating 3 single scullers right now. It continues to be Wainwright out of the Woodlands, but he is just basically playing defense. I mean, he's maintaining his speed, don't get me wrong, and it does look controlled in that boat. But it's Mason Coopers and it is Brandon Fernandez that are right there with him.
And Brandon Fernandez has been putting on the moves for the last 500 meters or so, and he might even push himself out in front for the lead. He's certainly vying for the lead if he hasn't overtaken it yet. And you can see in the body language, there it is right there as they cross 500 meters to go. You can see in the body language of Brandon Fernandez, the way that he's rowing the boat, the way that he's being aggressive. He decided about 200 meters ago to really cover some ground in that third 500, and that allowed him to get out in front. Now will he have yet another step to take here? You can see a few gusts of wind helping these athletes down the race course. Brandon Fernandez didn't necessarily place 6th in his respective semifinal on Friday. That's why he's in that outside lane. He was, however, the 7th fastest time out of the time trial, so we know that he has the speed in him. What kind of speed is he going to lay down here? Right now, he's laid down the best last 700 meters or so out of all the athletes on the course right now, and he's just continuing to motor along while these two on the near side, there you go, Matthew Wainwright took a peek because he realized what was happening over on the other side of the course. He took another peek because he needs to go now if he wants to regain that lead that he took early on in the race and has now been overtaken by Brandon Fernandez. Will Mason Coopers go along with him? It looks like Matthew Wainwright is the one that has decided to make the most decision relative to what is happening so far away on the other far shore of this race right now. So yet again, another fantastic closing 300 meters unfolding before our eyes in this B final of the men's youth single.
Yeah, and I would just want to remark also about Alex Kawaja of Redwood Scullers, because I think he's gotten himself into 4th place. Excuse me. About 600 or 700 meters ago, he's sitting in last place. So he has been moving quite well as well. It's Brandon Fernandez of Oak Neck Academy who really just decided to drop the others, and it does look like he's probably going to hang on here and take 7th place in the nation in the men's youth single, winning the B final. It will be Brandon Fernandez about a full length ahead of Matthew Wainwright from Woodlands, who will finish about a length of open water ahead of Mason Coopers from Sarasota Crew, who will finish 9th in the country, just ahead